So I spent spent several weeks a little while back playing the first three Devil May Cry games for the first time, and I've got some thoughts on that series. Okay, so first off, like the first game is really uneven and just like overall it's fine, I guess, for like a first attempt at this sort of character action game genre. So, you know, I give it some leeway on that, but overall I don't think I like it. It's not amazing. Like especially from a story perspective, I was expecting way more, but man, that game just barely had any plot whatsoever. And then like there's a whole thing where this guy who you've been fighting the entire game turns out to be your brother, and Dante has no fucking reaction to that, so I don't know what the hell's going on there. It's like what's even the point of bringing that up at that point? You would think he'd have some kind of emotional reaction to the fact that he just killed his brother, who he, I guess, thought was dead. I don't even know what the backstory was. But anyway, then we move on to DMC2. And DMC2 was a trip. I only played the Lucia campaign, but man, that was fun. I didn't have any problems with that game whatsoever. Just smooth sailing from beginning to end. So I found out that you could just hold down the projectile button and all of your problems in that game just go away. It is so good. Like a part of me kind of wants to go back and play the Dante version, but I mean that's also probably longer, I guess. I don't know. Also, I've forgotten literally everything that happens in the story of DMC2. That game was just nothing whatsoever. It was kind of like popcorn. It's gone the instant you're finished with it. Nothing else to think about. DMC3, on the other hand, now that game, like it took 3 games. It took 3 games, as far as I'm concerned, for DMC to make their first good one. And like DMC3 had a lot of really good stuff, like the on-the-fly weapon switching. I'm sorry. Was just really novel and a great way to sort of inject creativity into your kind of limited attack inputs, I guess. Like there's not a whole lot of actual combos in DMC. It's just like you delay the button or you press forward or back or whatever you do while jumping. Compared to Ninja Gaiden, there's not a huge amount of variation with your weapons and stuff like that. But honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna play the rest of the series at this point, because honestly, I don't really want to.
Ryu, take my hand.
And I don't really care what's going on in the larger world of Devil May Cry. It's fine. It's not the worst game I've ever played, but I don't know. Like I feel like I'm more into playing something more like God of War. If those PS2 games would ever come out on PC, I'd play those legit, but I might have to emulate those to actually play them. See, I never had a PS2 growing up, personally. I was an Xbox guy. And so the only PS2 games I played were over at a friend's house. And it was fine. I remember being really impressed with the first SOCOM game when that happened. I think that was actually the first third-person shooter I've ever played. But yeah, like I feel like there's a lot of PS2 classics that I just missed out on. Like I've never played RE4. I should probably play that at some point. But I don't know. Are there any other games I should play? Probably not, I'd imagine. No games are good. They're, it's just trash all the way down this whole industry. Anyway, I'll see you later.